Everyone says the Beretta A400 is one of the best semi-auto shotguns ever made. But in 2025, there's a serious competitor, the Fabarm L4S Allsport RS. Some shooters are even saying it might be better. So the real question is, which one is actually better for clay shooting? In this video, we're breaking down both shotguns, side by side, so you can decide which one is right for you. Welcome back to No Recoil Shotgun. If you want real, honest shooting content without the hype, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I spend hours researching and testing to bring you the best information. So if you respect the effort, support the channel and tell me in the comments, Team Fabarm or Team Beretta? Round 1. Build and design. Let's start with what you notice first. Build quality and design. Because when you pick up a shotgun for the first time, you feel it immediately. The Beretta A400 is classic. Clean lines, premium finish, solid feel. It carries that Italian engineering reputation that goes back decades. When you hold it, it feels refined, balanced, and reliable, like it was made to last a lifetime. Now look at the Fabarm L4S Allsport RS. This is different, more aggressive, more modern, more competition-focused. It looks like a shotgun built for speed, not just tradition, not just history, built for today's competitive shooter. So what's the difference? Beretta feels like luxury. Fabarm feels like performance. Both are made in Italy, both are built to a high standard, but they speak two different languages. Winner? Honestly, this comes down to personal preference, but both make a serious first impression. Round 2. Recoil and comfort. Now let's talk about something that really affects your shooting. Recoil. Because the moment your shoulder gets tired, your accuracy drops, your focus drops, your performance drops. Recoil isn't just about comfort. It's about consistency over time. It's about shooting your 80th target with the same focus as your first. The Beretta A400 is built for this. It uses the kickoff system, designed to absorb recoil before it hits your shoulder. And it works. The shot feels soft, smooth, controlled. Even after long sessions, you stay comfortable and focused. Your body doesn't fight the gun. Your gun works with you. Now the Fabarm L4S. It takes a different approach. No big recoil system. Instead, smart engineering and balance. Recoil is still low, but the feel is different, slightly sharper, but quicker and more responsive. Some shooters actually prefer this. They want to feel the shot. They want that feedback. So here's the real difference. Beretta equals softer, smoother. Fabarm equals faster, more reactive. Both perform at a high level. But if we're talking pure comfort over long sessions, winner, Beretta A400. Because when your body stays relaxed, your focus stays locked. And that's when you start breaking targets consistently. Round 3. Speed and cycling. This is where things get serious. Semi-auto shotguns are all about speed, between shots, between targets, between misses. The Beretta A400 has the blink system, one of the fastest cycling systems ever made. It's reliable, it's smooth, it rarely fails. Even with light loads, it keeps cycling. Even in bad weather, it keeps going. That's reliability you can count on. Now, the Fabarm L4S. This thing is built for competition speed, fast cycling, quick response, very reactive between shots. Designed with the competitive shooter in mind, the gas system is refined, the action is slick. So, which one is faster? In real shooting? You won't notice much difference. Both are insanely fast. Both will keep up with your fastest shooting rhythm. Winner? Tie? Both are top-level performers. Round 4. Balance and swing. Now we're talking about what really matters in clay shooting, how the gun moves. Because clay shooting is not about aiming, it's about movement, it's about flow, it's about how naturally the gun follows the target. The Beretta A400 gives you smooth swing, stable control. consistent movement through the line. It feels predictable, reliable, easy to trust. You know exactly how it's going to move, and that consistency builds confidence. Now, the Fabarm L4S, this is where it gets really interesting. It feels lighter, faster, more aggressive through the swing. It moves quicker to the target. It gets on the bird faster. For fast-moving clays, this is a serious advantage. So what's better? If you like control and stability, Beretta. If you like speed and aggression, Fabarm winner? Honestly, depends on your shooting style. And that's not a cop-out. That's the truth. Round 5. Price and value. Now, let's be real. Money matters. You work hard for it. You want to spend it wisely. The Beretta A400 is premium. There's no question about it. You're paying for brand, technology, decades of reputation, and proven performance. And for a lot of shooters, that's completely worth it. The Fabarm L4S usually comes at a slightly lower price point, but still delivers competition-level performance. The features are there, the quality is there, the results are there. So what does that mean for you? Fabarm gives you more gun for your money, more performance per dollar. Winner? Fabarm L4S for value. Final verdict, the truth. Here's the truth. Most people won't tell you this. There is no perfect shotgun. There is no one best gun for everyone. Because performance doesn't come from the gun alone. It comes from how well the gun fits you. Your size, your style, your rhythm, your goals. Final decision guide. Choose Beretta. A 400 if you want. Soft, forgiving recoil. Smooth, predictable control. Proven, trusted reliability. A gun that's been tested at the highest levels. Choose Fabarm L4S if you want. Faster, more aggressive handling. A modern, competition-ready feel. Outstanding value for performance. Something that stands out from the crowd. The best shotgun is the one that fits your shooting style. The one that feels right when you mount it. The one that moves naturally when you swing. That's your gun. Now I want to hear from you. Fabarm L4S or Beretta A400. Which one are you choosing? Comment right now. Tell me why. I read every single comment. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe to No Recoil Shotgun, share this with your shooting partners because one right decision can completely change your performance on the range. And remember, we're not just shooting. We're here to break targets with confidence.